Well, when last we met, as you know, oh my gosh, there's a puppy here. Hello, puppy. Are you here? When last we met, I was waiting for the guy I had hired to do my cabinets to come back. And eventually he did. I don't remember exactly the date, but I think it was Saturday, or maybe it was, yeah, it was Saturday. He dropped by to say this, the next day he was going to come put the drawers in, which he did. And he came in about 3:30 or 4. And when he finished the job, um, putting everything together, it was dark. But even in the dark, I could see that some of the cabinets did not match, that they were a different color, white, than the white I had in mind. Let me see if I can get my little puppy in here. I can't get my little puppy in here. Who is down here? She is down here. She is. There she is. Down here making, chewing on my jeans. So I'm going to stop on that for come back to that because the puppy is okay. Puppy is one of the biggest distractions in my life. And I adopted this wonderful puppy about a month ago. I'm actually going to pick her up because I think I adopted a puppy related to Marley. Here, puppy, come here. Come here, puppy. Then you can chew on me, okay? And I think I got a puppy related to Marley. The one thing I do have that I have a spray bottle. Spray bottle is to keep her from going too crazy. Um, yeah, I think she's related to the Marley dog because she's like into everything. And she's just about 3 months now. She got her second set of vaccines a couple of days ago, and that was really great because it means like in about a week I'm going to be able to take her for a walk. Puppy, do you want to get down? Or you just want to put your tail on the video? Okay. So a lot of moving parts. She's not exactly house trained yet, and I hope you're not getting dizzy from this video. I'm trying to hold this still. um, so in the morning I take the rugs out, the little carpets that there are. One is sort of a grass rug, not grass like one of those plastic things, like woven things, and that's sort of her dog training rug, and so but I have an older dog, and the older dog has now seen the younger dog that I don't yell at her when she pees and poops in the house. And yesterday I came home from my Spanish lesson, and it was like a huge puddle in the middle of a nice rug, a little throw rug I have near the bathroom. And I couldn't be the puppy because the puppies are like, they're little piddles, so you don't even notice them unless you're walking barefoot. So my life has changed a lot. I went from, retired writer, does what she wants, very calm. Look at this house. This is like what I'm living in, right? Chaos, utter chaos. Yesterday I said I had brain rot. I just can't think straight half the time. This is not going to go on forever. I do have to remember that. This is not going to go on forever. Okay, so he came and he put them in. He put them in the evening. And I did notice some changes, but and I pointed them out. And he said, yes, he knew they needed a second coat of what we call a copper. And I said, yes, they're very good. And he said he needed to buy more paint. And I went, oh, that's clue number one. He ran out of paint. And he knew that he'd run out of paint. But I guess he just wanted to get the doors out. I said, oh, okay, great. And then I got up the next morning and I went, oh my God. Oh my God. He did not use satin paint. And I gave him a paint chip on which it said Satinato. Okay? I need satin paint because it's a kitchen. And you want satin in the kitchen because it's easier to clean than a flat paint or matte. And so I sent him a text in Spanish explaining this to him, that it was flat paint. And he said, he didn't say anything, actually. He didn't say a word. And I went, oh my God, he's walking off the job. Although I haven't paid him yet. I mean, I paid him a little advance, like, I don't know, like $100, I guess I paid him. So I owe him another 4,000 pesos, which is about another $200. So he came by and I explained to him, look, see how this is flat? See how it looks just like the wall? And it's supposed to have a little bit of shine to it, like, see, on the handle that we use the spray on. Yeah, so he said he was going to go buy satin paint. What day is it? Wednesday? Oh, yeah, that was Monday night. Okay, so it was Tuesday morning on his way by. He showed me the card. He says, on his way to buy paint. I said, okay, terrific. And I said, I know now you work. I found out from a neighbor. He said, oh, yeah, I just saw him go after work. I said, oh, he works. That's why he's working at night. Now, here's a major difference between the United States and Mexico. In Mexico, generally, nobody will ever offer you information you have not asked for, even at the government buildings. They will not offer you information that you have not asked for. In the United States, they are like heavily into due diligence. They will absolutely say, I'm going to be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow, blah, 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 I'm going to do this, blah, 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 it's going to take that. You should probably cover your dishes and things, or I'm going to do that. We will put up that. They do that in the United States, not because they're wonderful, because they're terrified of lawsuits. That's all. Because in the United States, for $35, I can go, small claims court. Hey, they didn't tell me, they ruined this, they should replay that, give me my money. But here, you have to hire a lawyer to go to court, and it's a very big deal. So people settle. We work things out here. Or we don't. Or you take a loss. And you say, well, it's cheaper than going to court. So, between the dog, did I mention that the older dog, the Geriacha dog, besides that she hates this little puppy who is right next to me now, absolutely despises the little puppy sitting down there with me. And walks away from her when the puppy comes to her and wants to lick her or something like that. I had a bath and a haircut about 2 weeks ago, and apparently the razor or the cutting tool that they use on her tail, she has an infection on her tail, okay? So when I went to the vets to get the puppy, her second vaccine, which means that about a week from Saturday, I'm going to be able to take her for walks. Thank you. I said to the vet, hey, we got to take a look at Mickey's tail because it's like, it looks bad. And so he said, oh, it's infected. So now she has to have medication twice a day. She's got to have antibiotics. She has to have something, I don't know what else, some sort of anti-inflammatory. And then she's got to have me apply a spray and then put a crema on it. Okay, she's not good at taking pills more than any dog is. She's like, I have to get around peanut butter, and then she licks the peanut butter over. She sees it's a pill, spits it out. Everybody should have my life, is all I can tell you. Everybody should have my problems, I'm just letting you know where I am, and she's knocking this little camera around. I gotta say, I got a lot of laughs out of this dog. She's really worth it to me. Just in terms of the laugh quotient, it's really high. Every day I get to laugh when I'm not saying, stop that.